Welcome back, my darlings, to Kacy's Boudoir, your sensual sanctuary where confidence sizzles, pleasure is power, and living unapologetically is always in style. This is the place where we slip off the expectations and slip into something more authentic. I'm your host, Kacy Duke, and baby, today we're pulling back the curtain on something intimate, unexpected, and maybe even a little taboo. Let me ask you something, darling. When was the last time you really watched someone? I don't mean a glance. I mean a full-body, soul-soaked moment of presence, a pause, a stillness, where the world melted away and only they existed. You see, we often think of voyeurism as something dirty, hidden in the shadows or laced with guilt. But I want to reclaim it, because being a voyeur isn't just about desire. It's about devotion. It's about noticing. Let me tell you about something that happened to me right in the produce aisle of Whole Foods. There's one near me, and I go often to pick up, flowers, fresh produce, or fish, or some protein for dinner. So one day, a man approached me, a stranger, but not really, because he said, "Excuse me, are you a chef or something?" I blinked. "No," I said, smiling. And then he said something that stayed with me. I asked because I've watched you shop. The way you caress a tomato like it's a rare jewel. The care you take choosing an avocado like you're speaking a language only you and the fruit understand. And when you inspect a melon, it's as if you're flirting. One day, I heard you ask, "Which one of you are sweet enough to come home with me today?" He wasn't mocking me. He was enchanted. He told me, "When I see you at the fish counter, smiling and saying, 'I'm not sure yet. I'm waiting to see what tantalizes my taste buds.'" That joy, that curiosity, it made me want to live more like that. And then he said, "I always hope I'll run into you again. Because watching you made me want to eat better, live better. You talk to your food, to your flowers. I just had to meet the woman who shops with so much love." Phew, baby, I was stunned, floating, blushing. He wasn't creepy. He was reverent. He saw me. That moment reminded me, we are always being watched. Not in a paranoid way, in a poetic way. Someone is learning from you, admiring you, being moved by your presence. And you're a voyeur too. When you watch your child sleep, when you watch your lover undress or simply walk away, when you people watch from a cafe window, even when you scroll, wondering, admiring. Voyeurism, in its purest form, is devoted attention. It's not about power. It's about presence. We live in a culture that rushes, but sensuality lives in the slow stare, in the stillness, in the art of watching life happen and feeling it stirs something within us. Whether you're a dancer watching your reflection in the mirror, a lover following your partner's silhouette with your eyes, or a woman in Whole Foods whispering to her melons, you are practicing sensuality. You are honoring the sacred art of attention. To be a voyeur is to be a student of life, of beauty, of emotion. And now, let's talk sensual homework. This week, I invite you to a sensual ritual I call loving observation. Number 1, choose someone or something to observe. A stranger, a loved one, yourself. Watch without needing, without labeling. Number 2, stay present. Notice the curve of their spine, the sound of their voice, the silence between their words. Number 3, reflect. did it awaken in you? Desire, stillness, tenderness? Write it, speak it, or just let it live in your body. You might be surprised what watching teaches you about being alive. And now, my loves, it's time for the velvet chair, where your questions meet my love and honesty. Today's listener writes, "Hi, Kacy. I'm 56 and I've been dating a 28-year-old man. It's been fun, passionate, and surprisingly deep. But I keep asking myself, should I be ashamed of myself? Should I worry about what people think? Am I having a midlife crisis or finally living out loud?" Oof. Oh, honey, pull up a chair and pour yourself something delicious because we need to talk. First of all, no, you should not be ashamed. Yes, you should absolutely be enjoying every single minute. And no, darling, you are not having a crisis. You're having a renaissance. You see, society has spent decades telling women to shrink, settle, and stay quiet once we pass a certain age. But that's not our rhythm in this boudoir. If he sees your worth, if he respects your brilliance, if your connection is consensual and filled with joy, baby, that's a blessing. Huh? Now, will people talk? Of course. But if they do, let them say, "She's glowing. She's alive. She's not following anyone's rule but her own." Just remember, age is not a red flag. Disrespect is. And pleasure, my darling, doesn't come with an expiration date. So stay curious, stay safe, and most importantly, stay unapologetically you. As we close this episode, I want you to remember, someone out there is watching you with wonder. And the next time you feel rushed or disconnected, become the watcher. Slow down, sip the moment, let the world reveal its sensuality to you. So whether you're the one doing the watching or the one being watched, remember this, my darling. Sensuality begins with the moment you slow down enough to truly see, not just the world around you, but yourself. And that is delicious power, because the art of watching is the beginning of awakening. So stay curious, stay sassy, and as always, stay unapologetically you. Velvet kisses coming at you. Mwah!